What is up, my Bodyweight warriors, and welcome back to episode 19 of Bodyweight Basics, kicking the morning off with some joint articulations. Usually I do some FSTU stuff. This morning was Emmett's version of. He actually has a full video on YouTube all about this, so I'll link that down below, but it's a good way to start the morning. But one thing I did want to go through today is a little bit different to the usual vlog. And that's going to be because I want to share with you a little bit of the behind the scenes of what goes into this YouTube channel and kind of what I do on a day-to-day basis. And to be honest, most of the time it's doing this. It's like a computer, whether that's talking to clients, whether that's writing programs, editing YouTube videos. Most of my time is spent here. Fortunately though, today is not going to be too much of that because I take a couple of days a week to film and edit my YouTube videos. Today is going to be one of those days that I'm going to be filming this behind the scenes vlog, but I'm also going to be filming the next in the series of Starting Calisthenics series, which is going to be about the pull-up. Speaking of the Starting Calisthenics series, I wanted to address a couple of comments I've got. Some people have been saying, enough with the basics, I want to get onto the more advanced stuff, this is boring. There is a progression in each of those videos that is going to be useful whether you're a complete beginner and can't do the movement or whether you're an advanced trainee. And I think people have this attitude, and I've certainly been there myself, and it's something that I've kind of changed my mindset in recent times about trying to move on and overcomplicate things, whereas in reality the basics, and especially the basics done with a lot of quality and a lot of thought and care, can get 90% of the results for most people. I mean, this entire series is exactly demonstrating that. I started this series at the beginning of the year following a supraspinatus tear, and all I've done is I've stuck to the basics of bodyweight training. Those basic movements, push-ups, rows, dips, pull-ups, which we're going to be doing today. The results I've had, both in terms of muscle mass and also strength gains, have been some of the best ever just because I focus on doing the basics and doing them really well. So for you to say that why is there all this basic stuff and no advanced stuff, I'm like kind of missing the point, man. Everyone has to start somewhere, and even when you are very advanced, doing the basics, doing them very well will still give you a lot of good results. In terms of like training today, I've got a handstand session which I'm going to perform now. After that, the tutorial video that I'm going to be filming basically starts becoming my workout. The nature of the videos I've been doing recently, so like the push-ups, the rows, the pull-ups, the dips, they're kind of like a workout in themselves. Like the last dip video I did, I ended up doing about 50 sets of dips, and I freaking had DOMs for like 4 or 5 days afterwards. My shoulders were in pieces. For those of you who don't know, if you are doing handstand work alongside any other training, it's important that you put it at the beginning, as it's the most neurologically taxing element of a workout usually.
Chuki Beats.
We are, however, going to have to do a little switcheroo of the old camera situation, so I can use that for the main filming. So this is now filming on the camera I used to film all these videos on, which is a Sony DCRX 100. I can't remember what mark, it's an old one. I used to always film on this, which is a Sony A6000. However, this broke last week. I'm now filming, well, most of this vlog was filmed on this, which is a Sony 6300 with a different lens and a microphone and stuff. So that's what I shoot my videos on now, and I'll be shooting this tutorial on to make everything look kind of pretty. So that is kind of the evolution there from the first camera I ever bought for YouTube to the second to the one I had to buy last week because this guy broke. And that clip right there was shot on the first thing that I ever used to record YouTube videos, and that is an iPhone. The thing is, watch some of the old videos on this YouTube channel, it was all shot with an iPhone 5 way back in the day. And I think I even shot on that, filmed stuff with that until maybe like 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers, which is when I bought the camera you're currently looking at now, and I still use because it does take pretty damn good video. It doesn't really need to get much more complex than this. And then from here, I just end up rambling to this camera for like 10 to 20 minutes, I hope neighbours don't start doing some major construction work, and hopefully in post-production we can cut it down from like 20 minutes to like 10 or 8. It's kind of usually the way it goes.
3 weeks later.
1 week and peace. And that is kind of the video done. That one was actually 25 minutes, and I thought by the time I take out all the reattempts of how to say things, I'll probably end up with about 10 minutes of video. But now that is all done, I can now film some of the pull-ups. I'm actually running out a bit of time today. I've got to go out in like half an hour, so I'm probably just going to do the harder progressions today and then the easier ones later this week, which actually makes a lot more sense because I'm not doing like 50 sets in one session and absolutely dying the next day. That is kind of it for the moment. I'm gonna have to dash off. I'll post some orders, do some other things. I'll catch you when I'm back here later on. I actually kind of lied. It's now 2 days later, so this is the day the video is getting up, and I'm just kind of throwing stuff together now. I put the videos and edit them all on a program called Adobe Premiere Pro, mainly because that's what I was used to from the days where I used to edit Call of Duty videos, which I kind of chatted about in a video, which if you haven't seen, I'll link that one down below as well. It usually takes me anywhere from like 1 to 3 hours to edit and put together a video, depending on how complicated it is. The latest kind of starting calisthenics series has probably been on the upper end, and vlogs can generally take a decent amount of time as well. So kind of starting and finishing in the same way at a computer. I've also got to go out and film the remainder of the exercises that I need for the tutorial this afternoon, as well as do a handstand session, so we're kind of repeating the exact same day that I started this vlog off with. But I think I'm going to leave that one there. This kind of behind the scenes style video was requested by somebody on Instagram, and I thought it was a good idea, although I kind of skipped out the whole coaching writing programs thing, which is what I do most of the time. If you do have any questions, or if you want to suggest something for a future episode of Bodyweight Basics, please do so. Please join the conversation down below. This is a series for you, decided by you, so if you have anything you want to see, anything you want me to go over, then please leave a comment. You can also hit that thumbs up button, show that you're enjoying this series. Right next to it is that subscribe button, and you can join the Bodyweight Warrior Tribe so don't miss out on any more. But that has been it for this week, guys. I will catch you in the next episode. Have a strong week, and peace.